All right, let's see. Is that working? I guess I'm new to this, so if you are here, I'm not seeing it on the channel yet. There we go. I think we have it. Yay! Let's pause it here so I can just be in chat. All right, I'm gonna put you up here. Yay, Jean! Hi. Yes, it took forever. I'm so sorry. Let me just get you all set up as moderators here. Let's see. Add moderator. Add moderator. All right, ladies. If you could just say something, let's see if you show up in blue here. There's Jean. Yay! You guys, this is my first time trying out that StreamYard, and it's been interesting. I couldn't figure out how to get it to go live, and it just kept wanting me to record this. So, all right, Kim, hi. All right, so we have Jocelyn. You didn't show up in blue yet. Nope, it says you're a moderator. Jocelyn, say something. There you go. Yay! We have moderators. We have all my favorite people. So we have 3 of us here right now. Let's see if we can get some more people to show up. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys, I'm so nervous too. It's weird that I can hear myself and I can see you guys talking, but I can't hear you guys talking. I kind of want to hear you talking. Can you hear me, you guys? Am I talking loud enough? This is exciting. I am a little nervous. Can you tell? Yeah, a little bit, but I'm trying not to be. I did my meditation. I did some prayers. I burnt my sage and my Palo Santo. So I feel like we're gonna be just fine. Yes, we're gonna be just fine. Good, good. You can hear me. Okay, good. Still just 3 of us in here at this time. Wonder if anybody else will show up. If not, at least we have you guys set up as moderators at this time, like we planned. Sorry, I have notifications going off on my computer. I should have turned all those off before I started, huh? Yay, yes, first live. Super excited. I really wish Nikki would have been here. That would have been really nice, but that's okay. And she's just not feeling it at this time. So, we'll give her a pass and hopefully maybe eventually she decides to join us at some point later on down the line. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I cannot hear you eating cookies. What kind of cookies are you eating, Jocelyn? What do you guys want to do while we wait? Like, it might be that we just launch with the 3 of us today and hope that we get a little bit bigger of a following next time. I'm gonna like my own video. Crazy. Brussels from Pepperidge Farm. What are those? I've never even heard of those, but then I don't eat cookies, so I don't eat sweets, you guys. I had acupuncture like 20 years ago so that I wouldn't eat sweets or crave sweets, and so I don't. Like every once in a while I'll eat ice cream or 7-Up. I'll have some 7-Up, but I really don't. Anything sweet I don't like. A powdered donut? I used to love donuts. You want to hear a funny thing about donuts? Is for some reason they make me want to take a nap if I eat one. I don't know if it's the grease that they deep fry it in or whatnot, but I don't know. Donuts always make me want to take a nap when I have them. Dark chocolate. See, now if I'm gonna have chocolate, it has to be dark chocolate. Way to go. Way to go. Brussels sprouts? Yeah, I guess I could eat Brussels sprouts. Ice cream, yes. I remember my parents used to always take us for Friday ice cream, so we'd always be like the whole way to the ice cream parlor would be like ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Aw, thanks, Jocelyn. Thank you. Thank you. I love you and your energy too. Yeah, you're all three of you are three of my favorites, and you know that. So I'm just so thrilled that you guys are here with me for my launch party. Dove chocolate. Oh, is Dove the one that has the little love notes in there inside the foil wrapping? Yes, I'm a Capricorn sun, a Libra moon, and a Taurus rising. Yes. Sorry, I forgot to turn off notifications on my phone. So if it dings, I apologize. I'll change that next time we go live. Yes, I'm so excited. I really do wish that Nikki had been here just because it would have been like the sisters that we were supposed to be for the channel. But I think I'll do fine. I'll do fine if it ends up being just myself for the duration of the channel. Um, I do want to do every Saturday because Saturday is a very low volume day for YouTube for new content, and so I do my plan depending on what this new job is going to entail, but. Will be to go live on Saturdays, probably about this time. I think, Jean, if you work every Saturday and this works for you, then yeah, this will probably be the time that we set and try to go for each week. Yeah, the love notes. I think if I remember, Dove chocolates are the ones that have love notes inside the foil, at least around Valentine's Day, anyways, they do. Mm. Justin is finally answering me about how to go live on the channel. Little late, Justin. I figured it out. I think they do have the love notes. Yeah. So what else is going on with y'all today? I think Jean, you're Leo. Jocelyn, Kim, and I are all Capricorn suns. But Jean, aren't you a Leo? Yeah, Jocelyn. Sometimes I surprise myself at how I figure things out. Like I think that's the Capricorn trait is like I won't give up until I figure it out. Like it's gonna happen one way or another. Are you still at work? Oh, I thought you were gonna be home by now. Okay. Yes, you're a Leo sun. What's your moon and rising, Jean? Cappy sun. Jocelyn, you're Leo moon. I love Leos. I don't My son is a Leo and I love Leos. I get along so well with Leos. I just love Leos. And a Virgo rising. Nice. You're a double earth sign too. Yeah. Kimmy, what are you? Oh, we have four watching now. Three of us in chat. We have four watching. Kimmy, what are you? Yes, my son is a Leo. He was born on August 18th, and I always look at the clock at 8:18 in the morning and at night. Um, Leo sun, Scorpio moon, and rising. That's funny. I think Nikki is a Scorpio moon and rising too. I can't remember. I would have to ask her again, but I know she has Scorpio also. Interesting. Interesting. Leo sun. A lot of fire in that chart there, Jean. A lot of fire. Capricorn gang. Yes, we are a Capricorn gang at this time, for the most part. Hopefully, when the channel grows, that we have more signs in here because I plan to do all signs readings each week. So today, I think I'll close out with a collective energy reading, but going forward, I would like to do all signs, but I don't think we're going to do that today. I think it's just more of a, hey, here we are, we're launching. I kind of want to get to know you guys, and well, for one, I think I know all three of you. So at this time, but we will get more people in here. We'll get more people, and we'll get to know them as well. Capricorn, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, Aquarius Venus, North Node, Aquarius. You know, Kim, I think you have told me this. Didn't I pull your chart one time too? I think I pulled your chart one time, or not yours, maybe not. I know I did Nikki's. We had 4 people in here. We lost somebody, but we do have 5 likes on the video. Interesting. Yes, ma'am. 4 Sagittarius place. What the heck, Jean? You are on fire, girl. You are lots of fire in your chart, and you're so peppy and positive. I love that about you. I love that about all 3 of you. You're all 3 so positive, and I'm so happy to have you all in my life. Yes, if everybody could please like, subscribe, and share, which I think we have everybody who's in here has done that, but we want to make sure that everybody else does. Jean, thank you for the reminder there. Oh, I love you too, Jocelyn. I love you. Fire in your chart. You know, I don't have a lot of fire in my chart, which is funny. I actually have 5 houses without any planetary alignment, so, or planetary placement. Sorry about that. Another notification coming through there. If you notice that I'm sucking on something, you guys, I'm trying to quit smoking, and so I'm eating one of these. What? Oh, I think I almost just swallowed and choked on it. I'm trying to quit smoking, you guys. Wish me luck. It's not the easiest thing to do. I have a lot of earth in mine too, Kim. A lot of earth. Do you? I'm like, oh, no, my chart's not there. And my chart was just right over there earlier today. I think I put it away when I was cleaning up. All 4 elements in. I do not have all 4. I do love that I have a Libra moon, because I think that keeps me from where I'm so grounded with my Taurus and my Capricorn. My Libra moon kind of gives me all that artistic ability and the kind of a lighter side to life. Really? That's Cappy Aqua Cusper, really? So what's your birthday, Jocelyn? That's really cool, because the when you look at the original sign for Capricorn, it's the fishtail and the goat. So, and I love that because I'm such a mermaid. I love the water so much. 118. That's my niece's birthday. 118. Yay, January 18th. Mine is 1170. January 1st, 1970. And 115. So we have 115, 118, and then Jean, yours is, are you, what, didn't you tell me once, is it you that has the same birthday as my son, 818, or what is your birthday, Jean? Somebody who is a Leo has my son's same birthday. I can't remember who it is. August 3rd. Do you know my son was due August 4th? And of course, he was late. I'm trying to remember who it was then, if it wasn't you. Somebody in one of our channels that we frequent has an 818. Original, maybe? Was it original? Because it would be somebody that's in one of the channels that we all frequent. So it could be, very well be original. Yeah, maybe. Hmm. I'm gonna refresh this really quick. Oh, what else, ladies? What else are we gonna talk about? This is definitely a soft launch. 323. I have 423. 323. So I think I told all of you that I got that job that I wanted, right? And then she decided she wanted to put me in a bigger store. So she's actually going to put me in a store that's like 20 minutes away from my home versus the one that was just right down the street. 424. Yep, 424. Oh, Jocelyn, you're way over on the West Coast then, aren't you, hon? What are the types of tarot cards you will be using? Today, I wanted to use, so for today, for the weeklies though, is going to be different ones. But today I want to do some fairy cards today. So we're going to use the Fairy Blessing Oracle. We're going to use the Oracle of the Fairies, and then we will do some clarification with my Golden Art Nouveau. But normally, so I have to come up with a new plan since it was supposed to be Nikki and I was going to read the oracles and she was going to read the tarot cards. I'm going to, oops, where am I? I am going to use this oracle deck for my weekly readings. And then I'll probably use the Golden Art Nouveau tarot since I'll be doing it on my own now. And I just have to come up with a new formula. But I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm not too worried about it at all. Oh, you have it? Yeah, no. Well, this one is pretty well known, the Oracle of the Fairies. Golden Art Nouveau, I know Natalie uses this, and that's why I bought it a couple years ago. But that's my favorite go-to deck. But this one, this Fairy Blessings, when I went to go visit my son in March, he took me to a crystal shop, and I found this in there, and I absolutely love them. They're so beautiful. It's a Lucy Cavendish, and she's pretty well known in the tarot card community. Let's see if I can show you some of these. Look at the artwork on these. It's so beautiful. Let's see, what else can I find? Yeah. I love this deck. Let's see. Oh. Blessing of the Butterfly Queen. How beautiful is that? I just love the artwork on this deck. It is phenomenal. Like, I love it. Makes me so happy. Yes, they are. They. Yeah. Shall we then? Should we pull some? What do you ladies think? Let me move my water out of the way so I don't accidentally tip it over. Oops, I got 2 glasses, so I want to make sure I don't. Please continue to smash the like. Yes, please. Hit that like button. I feel like I'm really low since I'm sitting on the floor here. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Thanks, Jocelyn. All right, what do we got here? Well, that one makes a lot of sense. Definitely for the energies, and I personally, oh, two came out. Oh, I like that one. So we will take both of those. So we got a blessing of healing. Let's see if I can get that centered on there where you can see it. We got a blessing of healing, and that definitely makes sense with the energies that are out there right now with retrogrades, the new moon in Gemini, and the eclipses happening. So that makes a ton of sense, and it's just speaking about how personally we might be having some healing or some shadow work that we're doing and we're coming out of, and we're we're evolving into something something more, not better, not necessarily better, but hopefully it's better. But we are evolving through the energies. We're doing that shadow work. We're healing from past transgressions and mistakes. I'm feeling like past karmas too, possibly some karma that maybe was done to us that we didn't have any say in. But those karmas, as we heal, are left behind and we walk into something new. And that's where we get into the blessing of stability, which is what we want to see ourselves going into, especially coming out of healing, is that we want to become stable entities in our life. Like we want a stability in our life, right? Yes, lots of shadow work. So we're coming into an area in our life, in our current situation of stability, from that healing of the shadow work that we're doing. I love how this fairy is sitting on the stones that are stacked up. I love doing, I do rock stacking myself. I love doing it. It's very therapeutic, but I love how that fairy is elevated on and balanced on top of the rocks. It's just talking about bringing that stability into your life, and not being so off balance or off key. And then we get a blessing of the Sealy. I love this one. I love all the birds here. A lot of you are probably seeing a lot of birds, or getting a lot of confirmation through birds that you're seeing in your life, in your day-to-day life. So I would definitely look at the messages. And there's butterflies. I'm sorry, it's butterflies, not birds. I definitely have a bunch of butterflies in my backyard lately. White ones, lots of white ones. And, you guys, I saw my first fireflies 2 nights ago. I was so excited because last year I only saw 2, but now I've seen like 10. So I'm super excited about that. We're not going to use that one. We're going to pull birds and butterflies. You know, whenever I see a hummingbird, I think of my grandmother who's passed on. You've seen a lot of birds lately? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, early in the springtime, I was seeing a lot of cardinals in my backyard, and then I didn't see any. And then all of a sudden, just yesterday, the cardinals came back. So I was really excited to see those too. I feel like I have some cards flipped backwards here for some reason. That's probably from when I was doing a reading last night for someone. Those are probably her cards from last night. Sorry about that. Oh, let's see what we get. Let's go for a blessing of healing. See if we can get some clarification on that. Nice. We have 3 flip over. Okay, so in our blessing of healing, and this is kind of exactly what I was saying. With healing, we're actually going into a new start, right? When we come out of healing, we are coming into a new start. So not only are we healing things that are have happened in the past, or the energies of the world, we're coming into the Ace of Pentacles also. So this could be healing of a financial situation. That maybe where somebody was feeling in a lack, or things felt like it was stacked against them. So a blessing is coming with the Ace of Pentacles here, in that healing for some of us here in the room. The blessing of stability. And I love this. I can't make this up, you guys. So for a blessing of stability, you know, finding that balance. Here we have the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups is talking about, you know, the balance. a little bit, not as much as the Six of Pentacles would be, but it's also talking about things coming back to us, right? So we're gaining our stability, we're getting back on track. It could be coming in a gift or an offer, a work offer, an offer of just somebody who from the past who's come back to give you an apology. It could be as simple as that, but those are very important things for us. With the blessing of the Celia, I wasn't surprised to see we had the Nine of Wands, right? This is mostly about not seeing that you're not really blocked off, you're not blocked in, you're not set in a cage, you have somewhere to go. It's just this person has been beat up, and they're just not feeling worthy or worth it. But I asked for clarification, and the clarification that I get in the outcome card here is the Queen of Pentacles. Again, we're talking about the Ace of Pentacles going into the Queen of Pentacles. That's like a really quick transgression, or you know what I mean? Progression, not transgression, progression from the Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome card, for the situation and the energies that we have. Does anybody have a question for me? I can pull more cards. Hummingbirds, can animals. You know what, Jocelyn? My little groundhog has not come back for, it's been, oof, she's been gone for almost 2 weeks now, and I haven't seen her, and I'm so worried. I don't know what happened to her. Miss Fatty Pants. Oh, Miss Fatty Pants. I miss her. I know she had babies, so I don't know. Maybe she's just taking care of babies right now. Thank you, Jean. Thanks for putting that out there. I believe that she had babies. The last time that she was here and she was like kind of going crazy over the broccoli, she was eating a lot. Like, I think I was going through more than $50 in groceries in produce just for her, per week. And then she disappeared. And we also had a storm the night that I last saw her, and she hasn't been back since. So I don't know if she got scared off. She's taking care of babies. Of course, we had extra 6 weeks of winter this year, so maybe she's 6 weeks behind, and we'll see. Hopefully, she comes back around. It's kind of worrying me, though. At this point, it has been almost 2 weeks. Yes, I know. It's so sad. Oh, your kitty's missing? Why did you not tell me that? I didn't know. I'm so sorry. My computer almost turned off, you guys. I didn't have it plugged all the way in. I'm so sorry, Jocelyn. I hope your kitty comes back. Oh, no. Well, you guys, should we stay on here a little bit longer? It doesn't look like we're going to get many people in here for the day, but at least we've launched. Just a second, I want to see what Justin's saying. He's asking something. Oh, again. Oh, what would you like to know, Jocelyn? Let's see. So I started my tarot journey back in I think it was 1996. My husband and I, that I was married to at the time, went on vacation, and I found this Celtic deck of tarot cards, and I thought, how cool are these? And then I got home, and I was learning to read them and I scared myself, literally scared myself. And so I stuck them away in my underwear drawer for a bunch of years and didn't touch them again. And then 2 years ago this week, I was moving to Virginia, and my friend was driving the moving van, and so I spent a lot of time doing nothing in the passenger seat, uh, coming all the way across the United States from Las Vegas to Virginia. And I started watching, watch Natalie. She was my first reader that I started watching, and Water Baby Tarot. I don't know if any of y'all have heard of her, but those were my first two readers that I started watching, and I started getting into it. I was kind of, it was a really tough trip coming across the United States, and so I was just looking for um, some kind of guidance or support that made me feel better about the whole trip. And Water Baby Tarot, I ended up in a hotel for like 10 days waiting for this townhome to open up for me and get painted. And so watched Water Baby Tarot, and she kept talking about Ray of Light Tarot, Jason at Ray of Light Tarot. And so that's how I became a moderator, as I started watching Ray of Light Tarot. He was my next step, and I stopped watching Water Baby Tarot because I related so well with Jason at Ray of Light Tarot. He's amazing. If any of you don't know him, I would say definitely look him up. He's awesome. He does do a quick live every single morning, so he pulls a card from the Lumeria deck. But he's just awesome. He's like sunshine, liquid sunshine. If there's anybody who could be liquid sunshine, it's Jason. And then he kept talking about his guru Jai from Channel for Grace. So after hearing him talk about her for a while, I went over to Channel for Grace to check it out, and she is phenomenal. So she always does new moon ceremonies, full moon ceremonies, eclipse ceremony. Like she does ceremonies for everything. And if you like Native American music, she has a voice of an angel, but she does these ceremonies where she does a lot of singing and whatnot. She actually is the one who put me under hypnosis for past life progression. I think it was last month. It's been about 4 or 5 weeks now. And under past life progression, I learned a lot about myself, but it also opened up new avenues for me to learn about myself. I have dreams now where I'm seeing other past lives that I didn't see under hypnosis, but it's kind of been a trigger in my brain to like uncover more secrets or past lives that I've lived, which is very cool. And I do know that I have never heard the name before, but before I went under, she asked me what's some questions that you would like me to ask while you're under, and I wanted to know my soul's name. And she said, well, why do you want to know that? What is that going to do for you? And I said, it's just something I feel like I want to know. I need to know. And under hypnosis, uh, somebody answered her when she asked for that, and she was told that I wasn't ready to know my soul's name, but that I could know the name Anika. And I had never heard the name before, so I started Googling it. I didn't know how to spell it, just what it sounded like, and so I started Googling it, and I finally came up with a spelling that showed up in Google and gave me so it's bringer of love and light is what the name means. So I thought that was pretty cool because that's what I feel like my mission is to bring some love and light into the world. It's very dark, and I think everybody could use a little bit of encouragement and some light, shined on their dark shadows. So that's what I feel like I am working towards doing and being. Um, oh my gosh, 3 watching, and we started streaming 33 minutes ago, you guys. 333. I love that. But I also, one of the things that started happening once I got to Virginia is my awakening happened in a weird way. Like my ears began ringing on the trip over here. They haven't stopped for 2 years. I do see energy colors around people, situations, and questions. I can see energy around the trees outside. So sometimes I just have to like refocus my vision so I can see things for what they are in the 3D. But yeah, I would identify, if I identified myself as anything, I would identify more as a clairsentient. I am slightly psychic, slightly medium. I do my tarot card readings, and I do a lot of it by intuition, but I also do it by the meanings of the cards. But sometimes it's, yes, 333. I love that. It's been 333 for me all week, and I knew I was going to get that job because I kept seeing 333. But yeah, so anything else you want to know about me? Did I cover everything? I think I did. But yeah, that's been my journey so far, and my road to awakening. It's all happened in 2 years, more or less. So, would you consider doing an oracle card reading for each sign? I will. Today I'm not going to, Jocelyn, but I would love that you timestamp them. That's fabulous that you know how, because I do not know how. But ouch, sorry guys, my foot was falling asleep. But yeah, no, definitely we're gonna do an oracle card for each sign on our weekly Saturday readings, and then I'll also probably pull the 5 card spread that Nikki and I were supposed to do in the tarot. So I will definitely do an oracle card. Jean, we're going to start, like we spoke about this already, we're going to go from Aries all the way down to Pisces. We'll just run through the list in order that way. But today we're not going to. We were just going to do the small little collective for all of us today. You guys are all so sweet. I love you guys so much. Well, Jocelyn, you may have to teach me how to timestamp at some point, but I'm really happy that you know how to do it. Jean, do you know how to timestamp as well? I wonder if this, when this live posts and stays up, if it will have our live chat or not. I'm not so familiar with StreamYard. You're going to teach Jean how to do it. Yeah, you guys teach each other, whatever it is you guys need to do. You guys are both amazing. And so I'm really happy that you guys are also friends off site so that you guys can do that. Oh, she is. That's awesome. That is so awesome. 444 here, ladies. 444. Well, I just flipped to 445, but I saw it. I saw it. Be seen or hide it. I don't know how to allow it to be seen or hidden, but maybe I can go in and play with that after we sign off here. Do you know how to do it, Jean? 345, yeah. I think that's funny with all of you. I have my different thing. Like with Jocelyn, her and I send cat videos every day to each other. And with Jean, you and I, we always do like the whole time thing. We're always like 11, 11, 12, 12, 3, 3, 3. And then Kim, you and I, we just talk on the phone all the time. You guys, tell me what you think. So I was thinking that at 250 subscribers, I will do a drawing for like a crystal. And then at 500 and at 750 and then at 1,000, I think I'll do a drawing for a tarot deck plus a crystal. What do you think? Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Remember that? No, I don't watch Saturday Night Live, really. I'm going to show you guys some of the crystals I was thinking about. Sorry, it's making a lot of noise. But I was thinking like we would do like some rose quartz. Maybe some dream amethyst. I have this rose quartz also. So I have, yeah, you think so? I think it'll be fun. It'll once the channel starts to grow, I think having these fun little drawings for the small points would be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. Yeah. And I have so many of these, like so many. It's not even funny. So it'll be nice to to do some drawings and giveaways with that stuff. Yeah. Yep. So I'm thinking 250, 500, 750, and 1,000. Little tiny milestones, and then your left wrist is itching. That's interesting. What does that mean? Amethyst one is really pretty. So I have the two. So this is dream amethyst, so, or also known as chevron amethyst. And then, of course, regular amethyst. But I probably have 50 of each one of these, so in my inventory. So I think, yeah, that'd be easy for me to go ahead and do drawings and send out. Yeah, I know what the palm means, but I don't know what the wrist means. Is it the same as the palm when it's itching? You know what, Jocelyn? I actually, let me see if I have them right there, if they're in this box right here. Give me just a second. I'm going to step off screen for just a second, okay? Okay, so this is what I have in the shape of a cat. So this is a druzy agate, but it's a cat's head. But I have I have five or six of these. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Yes, druzy agate. So the druzy is the crystals that are inside here, and then it's the agate. Yeah, it's so pretty. Possum. That's possum. Purple. Yeah. You know, I sleep with an amethyst in my hand every single night. And if I wake up in the middle of the night and I don't have it in my hand, it's rare. I almost always wake up in the morning with it still in my hand. Well, the only thing I really have in purple, I have lepidolite, I have amethyst, dream amethyst in purple. Oh, I have purple fluorite. Actually, where is she? She's in purple. Yeah, but I don't have purple agates. To get a purple agate would be dyed, and so it wouldn't be, and I try not to buy dyed, or they also do the angel aura on crystals, and I just feel like that lessens the value of the crystal itself. So I prefer not to buy them and keep them in inventory. But that's just my personal preference, and I probably should because I don't know what other people want. What is that angel made of? She's made of purple fluorite. Fluorite is an amazing stone. So what I use it for is it helps to stabilize your mentality, like in the way so that you can help focus and have a better focus on things. So if I'm going to be doing tests or running PowerPoint presentations and whatnot, then I like to carry my fluorite with me. It's funny, I asked Justin to do pull some cards for me the other day about this new job, and he said, I see something about a blue angel, and I happen to have this like sitting in my bra for the day that I was going to wear or take it with me to my interview thing. And I was like, no way, Justin, stop it. But he did. He knew about the angel. He's like, there's something about a blue angel. And I'm like, well, it's purple, but close. It looks kind of blue. What does fluorite do? I don't know if I spelled it. You spelled it right. Yeah, you spelled fluorite right. But you can also Google it. There's a lot more to fluorite, but what it does is it's kind of a stabilizing mental acuity, focusing, that kind of thing. So that's what I use it for. Amethyst is like my favorite protective stone. I even wear one on my finger here. Yeah, I know. Blue angel. I also have I have a lapis blue angel as well, but I didn't have that one on me the day that he said that. It was just kind of like took me back. I was like, well, how'd you know about my angel? I love to take salt baths with my crystals. Yeah, I learned that you can't put jade in a salt bath though with you. I actually broke a spear. It broke in half. It's the weirdest thing. I did not know that you could not put jade in salt water. Jean, if you love lapis, let me grab this stone for you. I'm going to show you something. I have the biggest one right here. There's a huge raw lapis. Can you see it? Isn't that pretty? Someday I should do one of these lives and have a bunch of my crystals on here. I should show my crystals. Because you all know that I sell crystals, right? So I'm going to show you some quartz here. Oops. I almost dropped it out of its stand. Can you see it? Like which way? There we go. I don't want to drop it. It'll break my glass tables. I don't want to break my glass tables. Yeah. Oops. Knocking everything over here. Oh yeah, yeah, we definitely can do a crystal video. That would be fun. Um, we can definitely set one of those up. It probably won't be one of our Saturday one of our Saturday videos, but yeah, I definitely could do a video on crystals. Like you don't even know. I have so many crystals. I have like 30,000 in crystal inventory right now, so I just need to get moved. I think the only crystal I don't have at this time is malachite. But that's a moldavite. Sorry, moldavite. I have malachite. I don't have moldavite. And moldavite is so easily reproduced at this time, and it's hard to tell a fake from a real. So I just don't trust to have that in my inventory because I would definitely have to have it tested before I wanted to resell it because I wouldn't want to pass something on that was fake to somebody. Which is the same for citrine. So citrine is another one that can be faked. So if you take an amethyst and heat it to a certain temperature, it turns to the yellow color of a citrine. And so a lot of citrine isn't, you would have to have it tested to know that was real because a lot of citrine is actually heated up amethyst. So you would want to make sure that you're definitely going to a dealer that you trust for some of your crystals. Yeah, it doesn't have to always be about tarot. I mean, yeah, we're definitely going to do the tarot readings, but I don't mind talking about crystals since that's, a big part of what I am and what I do. Also the paintings, I do the artwork. So I have all those channels on Facebook. I have my crystal channel. I have my art channel. Yeah, you have no idea about what, Jean? Thank you. I'm so excited for me too. That citrine is heated amethyst. Not necessarily. So citrine and amethyst actually grow together in many places. They're usually found side by side in certain temperatures or whatnot. But citrine, yeah, can be faked by heating up amethyst. Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of times, like I don't think I have a crackle. I don't think I have a crackle, but a lot of times, so a lot of people when they buy a quartz, like a, let me grab this, like when they buy a quartz sphere. So a lot of people like to look for the rainbow that's in there, and the way that they get that or produce it, if it isn't already in there, because people are looking for it to buy it that way versus clear because they like the rainbow in there. To get the rainbow, they heat it up also. They heat up quartz to make it crackle, and it's called crackle quartz. But it's also unstable and will break. Yeah. I never wear dresses, and this morning I got up and I'm like, I just want to wear one of my dresses that I never wear. I think this is the first time I've ever worn this, maybe second. And I've had it probably for like 4 years. Thank you. Combine everything into one. You mean in my weekly videos, Kim? Oh, thank you. You guys are all beautiful to me as well. I didn't even put makeup on today. I was like, you know what? I didn't feel like it. I don't wear much makeup. If I do, I wear mascara. That's it. We are at 51 minutes. I'm going to close this off at 1 hour. So about 9 minutes left. What else do you guys want to talk about for a few minutes? Anything? Can you hear the birds chirping out my back door? They sound so pretty. They sound happy. I like it when the weather's a little cooler here so I can leave my back door open and hear them. But when it's hot, I have to turn the air conditioner on, which means the back door gets closed and I don't hear the birds. Weekly crystals and all the other stuff. So like maybe talk about certain crystals each week with my readings. Maybe the crystal for the week. Oh, you know what? There is actually an oracle deck for crystals, and I should buy that. And then we could talk about what crystals are good for each sign for the week. I could do that too. I'll have to look into that, ladies. Yeah, Jocelyn, mine start chirping about 5 a.m. Yeah, definitely, Kim. Definitely. I have I see a night. I very rarely see a blue jay here, but I have a lot of red cardinals. Red, red, red. Last year I had a blue jay that came through like every day, but once or twice a day. Yeah, I think birds have an internal alarm clock. 5 a.m. I think if you're up at 3 a.m., you can hear some of them starting to chirp. I'm usually not up at 3 a.m. I don't know about y'all, but when I go to sleep, I sleep right through the night. Unless I don't have my crystal in my hand, and then that wakes me up. I love hummingbirds. They make me think of my grandmother. And I don't see crows, but I have a lot of starlings. I need to look up the spirit animal totem for starlings because I have a lot of them in the backyard lately. I had, oh my gosh, I had 2 doves right outside my front door on my stoop last week. 2 doves, and I'm like, maybe my love life is about to change. You're a light sleeper. I'm so glad I'm not. I'm not a hard sleeper either, though. I sleep. I have no problem sleeping. Ravens. See, I love ravens. I've done some really amazing paintings of ravens. I love ravens. I haven't done a cardinal painting yet, but I should. Excuse me. Doves have the most amazing sound, don't they? I love the way they sound. Sorry, Mom. This thing is gonna make me cough. I have not seen an owl in the 2 years that I've lived here in Virginia, but I'm sure they're out there somewhere. When I was growing up, my grandmother had this great big tree in her front yard, and she had my grandfather build this great big pen around it with like chicken wire and whatnot, and they had doves in there. I don't know, probably like 15 of them. Sorry, you guys, this thing is gonna make me cough. Good thing I'm almost off of here in 4 minutes, huh? All right, ladies. Like, don't know what else to talk about, but I think we're just about up on an hour here. Yes, definitely. Thank you all for being here. For anybody who does view this later, thank you for taking the time to visit the channel and support us. Oh, you were more than welcome. I'm happy to be here. Yes, I was very nervous coming on, but y'all made me feel, at home or at ease. So I appreciate all of you for your support. You guys have been wonderful for me, and I couldn't ask for a better group of people. Thank you for posting all of that, Jean. Thank you so much. Love you, ladies. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn this off. But you all have a wonderful evening. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all soon. Bye. Let's see. How do you stop? Right there.